Ever since his very first appearance in the Woody Woodpecker Show, Buzz Buzzard has proved himself to be one of the sneakiest, greediest, most conniving, and outright mean characters Woody ever finds himself up against. Always out for a quick buck or a good time at the expense of others, Buzz is an all-around nasty piece of work. But it sure is satisfying to watch his schemes fall apart when our Woody gets the upper hand. We've come up with 10 favorite moments where Woody and his arch-nemesis Buzz have crossed paths, so sit back and enjoy the ride as we bring you the top 10 Buzz Buzzard vs. Woody moments. We kick things off with number 10, Cuny Express. Any conniving buzzard would feel right at home in the Old West, and rotten old Buzz is no exception. In the 1950 episode Cuny Express, we see that the winged wrongdoer has been up to no good and making trouble for any mailman who crosses his path.
So I told the chief I was his new mailman. But he warned me of Buzz Buzzard, the notorious mail robber.
And the town of Saddle Sore, Arizona's latest mailman is Woody Woodpecker himself.
Preoccupied with his getaway, the culprit was little aware of my hot pursuit. Guess who?
It isn't long before Buzz is making mischief. But Woody's dedication to his post results in a hilarious battle that proves one thing above all else.
And so, kiddies, proving once again, it is better to be a good guy and do good, because the bad guys always get it in the end.
Number 9, Buzz the Scam Artist.
I love the sound of a sucker in the morning.
If there's one thing someone as unreliable as Buzz Buzzard can be relied on for, it's scamming poor folks out of their hard-earned cash. With a scheme always up his sleeve, this vulturous con artist frequently has our hero Woody in his sights.
Good day, sir. I am Buzz Buzzard of Buzz's satellite TV service.
The episode Super Woody is a classic example of Buzz's canny conniving as he fleeces his nemesis out of a fistful of cash, but shockingly creates a lightning-charged Super Woody in the process. Another time that we see Buzz in his natural habitat out west is in the classic episode Wild and Woody, where our favorite woodpecker moseys into the town of Rigor Mortis, Arizona, and takes the reins as the new sheriff.
Now, where's this guy they call Buzz Buzzard? When I get my hands on that buzzard, I'll tear out his gizzards. Uh-oh.
Now then, which gizzard was you gonna tear out of what Buzz?
You might need to stand your ground a little firmer than that if you want to stay sheriff, Woody. Number 7 is Barker Buzz.
Step right up, ladies, gents, and woodpeckers too. Dummy, and there's a prize for you.
Even when Woody just wants a fun day at the carnival with his niece Splinter and nephew Knothead, he can't avoid running into the pesky Buzz Buzzard. In another one of his shifty disguises, the mean-spirited vulture takes on the role of a carnival barker who trains his sneaky sights on Woody in the episode CarnyCon.
Okay, I'm ready to make sure you don't win.
Okay, we're going on the Buzzorama coaster, Uncle Woody. Yeah, thanks, Uncle Woody. See ya.
Hey, they hit that target.
The dummy didn't dunk, dummy.
Well, I think there's some cheating going on here, Bub. I want to try for myself.
Whoa, palsy wowsy, chum o' mine. Put your money away. Don't get a bent beak over losing some dumb calico cockadoodle rooster. If you play a kitty game, you only win a kitty prize. But if you play the big games, you win the big prizes. Let the games begin.
While Woody becomes obsessed with exposing Barker Buzz for the huckster he is, Splinter and Knothead know better and go off to have some real fun.
Thanks, Uncle Woody. This is great. Yeah!
I guess the kids are all right after all?
All right.
Number 6. Shades of Buzz. In Buzz Buzzard's early appearances, the keen of eye will notice that he has dark but distinctly brown feathers, as seen in this classic episode, Slingshot 6 7/8. In later episodes, however, we see his coloring has gone down a shade to a more stark black.
Okay, we like your spunk. Now, let's meet your opponent!
Buzz Buzzard! Hey, I'm not playing against that lousy cheater.
Who you calling a cheat?
Okay, fellas. I see you two already know each other.
Seems like his feathers are getting as dark as his rivalry with Woody.
No!
Despite his fluctuating appearance, it can't be denied that he's rotten to the core either way.
Yeah, to infinity and beyond.
Number 5. Rebuffed Buzz. Nothing stokes an old-school rivalry between two alpha birds like competing for the attentions of a lady. And in the 1954 Woody Woodpecker Show episode Real Gone Woody, things come to a boiling point when both Woody and jealous college jock Buzz both want to take Winnie Woodpecker to the sock hop.
Big deal.
Woody learns that even cartoon violence isn't always the answer when the dueling birds' fisticuffs and escalating pranks drive Winnie away from both of them. Oh well, you can't win them all, Daddy-O.
When your dream sails away from you, just saw.
It looks like they learned their lesson from that sob story, but probably not for long. Number 4. Gun-totin' Buzz. Buzz has it out for Woody yet again in another one of their classic Western showdowns. In this episode, we see the moody vulture at his meanest when he rolls into town at high noon, announcing his plans to take out the town sheriff. Realizing his number's up, the lily-livered law enforcer passes the torch to our courageous Woody to shoulder the burden and face off against Buzz. Probably a wise move. I've heard of bringing out the big guns, but this is ridiculous.
A winner! Here's your prize!
A baby doll. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Why, I'll get...
Who knew Buzz had such a magnetic personality? Number 3. Tour Guide Buzz. Over the years, we sometimes see Buzz in gainful employment, but his greedy nature always gets in the way of his professionalism.
I have his secret map.
Then what you need is a guide. Someone who's wood smart, knows how to pack light, and won't let you end up on dives for a bear.
In Gold Diggers, we see the unscrupulous bird brain try his luck at getting his mitts on Woody's grandpappy's map, convinced it will lead to a hidden gold mine by dressing up as a Rapids tour guide.
Oh, Mr. Guide! Bye-bye! The fall's not so bad. It's the bottom that'll get you.
Of course, Woody sees through the charade and gives Buzz a taste of nature he'll not soon forget.
The trick to getting across a rope bridge is to travel light. Now throw all your heavy things.
That Buzz must really have a burning desire to get the gold. Number 2. Litigious Buzz. Buzz Buzzard can't keep his beak out of Woody's affairs, and over the years has popped up in every Woody Woodpecker series. In Woody's Roommate, an episode of the new Woody Woodpecker Show, we find the cunning Broadwing enacting another of his get-rich-quick schemes after being turfed out by Mrs. Meany by placing himself under Woody's car hood, faking an injury, and dangling the threat of a lawsuit over his head.
Perfect. When the sucker who owns this heap starts it up.
What were you doing under my hood?
I was adjusting your manifold intake. There are problems with it on this model. And this is how I get repaid for my good deed. Oh, the agony.
Oh, shut up, you big ham.
You can't make me leave. I got my rights. If you hit me, you'll go to jail for cruelty to animals.
And finally, we bring you our #1 entry in our Buzz Buzzard countdown, Assisted Buzz.
Come on, Tweaky, let's scram. Huh?
As is often the case with moody villains, Buzz tends to work alone. Sometimes, however, he's assisted by the absent-minded Tweaky, although the assistance frequently leaves a lot to be desired. In this classic moment, the scheming pair have infiltrated a golf tournament through a mix of deception and crafty disguises. But when it comes to any actual golfing ability, things start to get a little more tricky. We felt this classic moment deserved the top spot because when Buzz and Tweaky double up, it's double trouble for Woody and double the fun when he outsmarts 2 conniving villains for the price of 1.
Not a bad golfing day either. Looks like I scored 2 birdies.